Today is Monday. Obviously, I am home and I am not at my office job in New York City. And clearly that is because we are all on quarantine, stay-at-home watch because of the coronavirus, which is just like the craziest thing anyone in this country has ever seen. Basically, I'm gonna take you guys along for the day, just show you what a typical day in my life looks like while I'm working from home or quarantining or whatever it is. I try and keep my days pretty busy and I try and stick to a routine and schedule because that's just how I like to operate. Like, I love to have like a routine, so I'm trying to keep that as similar as I possibly can during all this, but obviously it's not all realistic. So I guess just like a little backstory, I've been working from home for almost 4 weeks now, which is just crazy to think that we're kind of approaching a month of all of this. My last day in the office was March 11th and I haven't been back since. So since then I've just been self-quarantining with my family, social distancing when necessary, and yeah, it's been pretty wild. I'd say this past week is kind of when it all really hit me and was like, this shit is real and it's scary, and sometimes, you know, I get stressed about it, sometimes I feel anxious, but you know, I've been really trying to maintain a positive attitude through all this and, you know, use this time in the most productive way that I can. And I think a lot of people have noticed that and they're just like, Sabrina, you should film a quarantine day in my life, like show people what you're doing. And you know, if this video makes anyone feel a little less anxious or inspires anyone to be a little more productive, like that's what I'm here for. So I thought, why not? The first thing I really like to do in the morning is ice roll my face. I don't know, I think there's something to do with like lymphatic drainage, if that's even the correct term, which I don't know if I'm saying right. Now, there's something about putting cool stuff on your face in the morning that is like premium, you know? It does make me a little red, but I think that's just because, I don't know, I guess whenever you put ice on your face, like it's gonna get cold, you know? Does that even make sense? Am I even speaking English? I'm not speaking English. So after I do my ice rolling, I take one of these detox pads. I don't know if you can see them, but they are from Nassif MD, so the doctor from Botched. I take one of these, and a lot of people have recommended putting these in the fridge, so they're just like cool as the face roller thing. And I just take one of these and I just like rub it on my face. I do these in the morning and at night. Kind of just takes like all like excess dirt off your face. I don't think I have any dirt, but you know, I don't like scrub it. Get on my neck a little bit. Just like very gentle. I don't really put on makeup because where am I going? Who's seeing me? Nobody. I mean, except for my Zoom conference calls, but you know, they love me anyways. I'll just take like a little bit of this Kate Somerville moisturizer, do a little bit on my face, and that's about it. I don't like to do too much to my face because I'm afraid it'll make me break out, so I just try and keep it super simple. I'm not the kind of, I don't like putting like oils and serums on my face and things like that because I feel like it makes me look greasy, so I try not to do that. It's not very thick, which I like, so it's, I feel like this one's like really good for summer because I have a couple of other moisturizers that are like really heavy that I like to use in the winter when my skin is super dry. But yeah, this is some good stuff. I got both of these products in a FabFitFun box actually. So I feel like if you're not like loyal to brands, that's a really good thing to use because you can kind of explore what you like and what you don't like, and you don't have to buy like full size products. You get like these little ones, you could try them, and if you like them you order more. So gonna get myself ready, make breakfast, and get to work from home. before I started working from home, my desk was an absolute mess and I never used it. It was kind of just like a storage place for me to just put stuff that I didn't know what to do with. Kind of revamped my little setup here so I have a nice workspace and somewhere that I can sit and focus and do my work. So just like 2 products that I really like to help me get this all together is this desk riser. So I recently just got this because I found that I was slouching all the time when I was doing my work and my back was killing me. So this desk riser is great. It's clear and I can just put stuff underneath it. So sometimes I'll need 2 screens. So I have my other laptop under here, my AirPods, and this is really helpful for me. And another thing that I've had for a while is this little phone holder. So this is really great for like when I'm on calls and I can just take my phone, put it here, and just, you know, have it on speaker, and I can just work and listen and do other things, and I don't have to like hold my phone to my ear all the time, or if I don't want to use my AirPods or if they're dead or whatever. So this has been really great. And yeah, I just have a couple folders of important things, books that I want to read or I have read already. This one I haven't read yet, but I really want to read it. And then over here I just have like 2 notebooks, a planner, and then here I just have my really important notebook that I use just to take notes really quick if I need to. Cute little plant. So I think I want to redo this thing up here because 1, it's just way too overcrowded and I can't fit anything else on it. So I might want to take that and put it into a scrapbook and just put like a mirror here or something and redecorate it. I don't know. I'm just working on revamping the space, but I'm happy with how it came out. Another thing that I make sure I do to try and stay in a routine is change my clothes. Like, I can't work if I know that I'm sitting in my pajamas that I wore to bed last night. It's like I can't get in the mindset of doing work, so I just try and put on, not like work clothes, like I'm not gonna like go out there and put jeans on because I don't want to, but I'll just put on like a nice t-shirt or a sweater or something. But since it's like 65 degrees out and I want to work outside, I'm probably gonna put on a t-shirt and leggings of sorts. So I think I'm just gonna throw on this t-shirt. No, nothing crazy. Actually, this t-shirt matches my bed. Would you look at that?
I'm not gonna take hold.
Relocated because the sun was going in, but this is very much a vibe.
Any other information in terms of market, station, whatever.
I just finished my call and I think I'm gonna go inside now. 1, because I'm hungry, and that's really the only reason. Just made a little salad, just like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, avocado, and some cheese. Sit down for a little bit, have my lunch, and watch the morning toast.
Good morning, millennials. Welcome back to the Morning Toast. Happy Monday.
It's about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna finish working for the day. I'm like on the clock until 5. So I'm gonna finish up some work, and then I think I'm gonna go, you know, just take a walk around the neighborhood just to get outside, get some fresh air because it's so nice out. So yeah. Oh my god. So the nanny cast did a live table read of the pilot episode, and this is everything I ever needed. Oh my god, this is incredible. I used to love this show growing up. I used to love this show so much. Fun fact, my Instagram bio for a while was the flashy girl from Flushing. Work day is done, and now I'm just taking a little walk around the block. Just something to stay active and get out of the house as much as I can in the safest way possible. Okay, so I'm walking back home, and I think I'm gonna bake tonight. What?
Mario Kart.
You got Mario Kart?
Yeah.
We've been playing it all day.
How great is Mario Kart?
baking some keto cookies. I found this recipe on Pinterest and it's super easy. Hype, they're so good. Cookies are so good. I could literally eat them all day, and I will probably do that tomorrow. 8:30, I cooked, cleaned, did all the good stuff, and I'm probably gonna take a bath in a little bit, unwind, finish watching the morning toast for the day. And yeah, usually once I like finish taking a shower, I'll like come downstairs. I'll probably watch some TV, so I'll probably like do like a little bit of like a crafty thing or whatever. I used to make like friendship bracelets all the time when I was a kid, and it's just like so therapeutic and they're so fun to make, and they're like really time consuming. So if you want something to pass the time, that's what I've been doing. So I've been making them for all my friends. I'm probably gonna finish one tonight and then watch some TV. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. Well, day, night. There's no sense of time anymore. So I just showered. I didn't wash my hair because I just washed it yesterday, and I'm trying not to wash it as much, like oil train it, whatever. So when I usually get out of the shower, I take one of those detox pads that I used this morning. You're supposed to use one in the morning and at night, so I take one of these again. They're so hard to get out of the container because they're all so stuck together. Like whenever I pull them out, I always pull out like 3. Okay. So I just like lightly go over it with my face. And I do have rosacea, so when I use exfoliators, they make me really red. Like even this makes me like a little red, but it's like nothing in comparison to some other products that I've used in the past. And obviously I'm no expert, but I've been told like you're not supposed to use like rough exfoliators on your skin. I don't know. I literally don't know anything about skincare. I just wait for my friends to tell me what to do. Or I wait for my FabFitFun box to come and I just like try everything. Then at night I like to put on this water sleeping mask from Laneige, but obviously it's not going to focus because why would it ever? It's like super cooling, and like I don't know, I feel like I wake up and my skin is so nice and soft in the morning after I use this. And also I have the most, I feel like I've said this before, like this exact line, but I do have the most god-awful dry skin. It's better now because it's like not as cold out, and I'm also not outside as much as I used to be. But you know, I pack this on. I literally feel like I filmed this exact same clip before where I say the same thing, but so I guess that means it holds true. And that's pretty much it. I really don't do a lot of skincare. Not to sound like a brat, but I do have pretty decent skin, which is crazy because my mom, my dad, and my sister, like growing up, they all had like horrible acne, and I luckily escaped that, I think. I mean, watch, tomorrow I'm probably gonna wake up with like 85 pimples somewhere, but so yeah, so I try not to use a lot of stuff on my face because like, don't fix what ain't broken, you know? Like, why would I try 8 gajillion products when I don't really need to do much, you know? Usually what I do now just to like kind of wind down is I'll like make some bracelets, or I'll work on a bracelet. I used to love making friendship bracelets when I was a kid. Like I would do them all the time in the summer. My wrist would be like covered in bracelets. So there's this website that I always use. It's like friendshipbracelets.net or something. I'll link it below, and they just have like thousands and thousands of patterns you can make for bracelets. So I put up a poll on my Instagram once, so like, who wants a bracelet? And like a ton of people responded, so now I have something to keep me busy with. And yeah, I just make all these bracelets right now for all my friends, and I'll probably just like mail them to them whenever they're finished. So that'd be cute, you know, friends get a little surprise in the mail, and it keeps me busy and occupied, and it really passes the time. Like, it's so therapeutic just like weaving the string in and out. Okay, so I ended up doing a couple of sets on this bracelet. Nothing too crazy, just like a cute little pattern, and I changed up the colors to be pink, white, and gray. That's what my friend Brooke wanted. This is hers. So I think I'm going to put this away now. I've been binging the morning show lately, and it's so good. So I don't know if it's just me and my TV, but for some reason, whenever I try and watch Apple TV Plus on my Apple TV, it doesn't let me, and it keeps telling me I have to sign in and request the code or whatever. And I get the alert on my phone, but there's nowhere to type in the code, and it just doesn't let me watch the show. It's so weird. Like Netflix, Hulu, everything else works fine, but this doesn't work. So I have to be all freaking weird, and I have to AirPlay it from my iPad so I can get it on here, and I just have to like AirPlay it to the Apple TV, which is like sometimes a little weird and spotty, but for the most part it works. It's just so annoying. Like literally first world quarantine problems, but like this is what I have to do.
You are so cocky. You just think I'm gonna do that?
And then hopefully if it works. People ask me if this show is good, and I'm like, if you can imagine a show with Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston, do you think it would be bad? I'm just wondering. So I'm gonna finish watching my show and go to bed. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe give it a like. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one. I don't know. So good night, and maybe I'll see you in my next video. Bye.